Hey, it's Reed from Emerald Lotus Divination, a website that shares free weekly tarot resources and other divination tools for you. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. Today we are doing an unboxing of a beautiful deck that I found. It's called The Secret Garden and it's by Jessica Lay. I believe it's pronounced Lay, I could be wrong. This deck actually isn't new. It came out in 2020. Spring 2020, I think, but I only just saw it and I needed to get it as soon as I saw it because I just love gardens. You guys know, like, come on, look at all my plants. You know, I love like gardens and nature and that whole thing. So when I saw this little guy online, it was like a no-brainer for me. So let's unbox this one and see what we think about it. So before I get too far into this deck, I just want to mention that I actually got it from an Etsy shop called Ren Stones. I'll have the Etsy shop linked below, but I know you can also get this deck from Rockpool Publishing, so I'll have that linked as well as the illustrator of the deck linked below. So you can get it in multiple places. You might even be able to get it at like Barnes & Noble, I'm not exactly sure, but I will check it out and link it for you guys on like the best places it's available. So the shop that I got it from, like I said, it's called Ren Stone, and it was really cute and very appreciated. They actually included a free gift with my purchase, which is this beautiful amethyst. Sorry, we're doing a bit of a backlit video today because the sun is pouring in right now. It's such a beautiful autumn day and I don't know, I just feel like having this like backlit energy just like feels right now. So let me know if you hate it, I'm so sorry. But basically, yeah, my order came with this really beautiful amethyst, which is so cool. And it's really one of the reasons why I like to shop on Etsy, even if something is available from Amazon or from Barnes & Noble. I love shopping on Etsy and supporting small businesses because they have cute little touches like this that, you know, you never get a little crystal when you shop on Amazon or Barnes & Noble or anything. So I love supporting smaller businesses like this that are trying to like wholesale decks and stuff, and they were so sweet. Shipping was super fast, had tracked shipping, came very quickly, in great condition, and it has this beautiful gift. So I love that. Now let's get into this deck. I am like so excited about this deck. I don't know why. It's just like sometimes, you know, it really is just right. And this one is right for this moment. So it has 40 cards in this gorgeous little deck. And this box is like so cute on its own. So it says 40 charming cards contains small signs and encouragement imbued with the magic of every corner of the garden. Take refuge from daily life within the secret mazes, rose trellises, strange statues, and fairy gates. As the commotion of the outside world fades away, what secrets will you uncover? That is just like so cool to me. Also, you guys might know that I just like have this weird thing about gardens and especially secret gardens. I don't know if I like lived in one in a past life or something, but I actually even have a tarot spread called The Secret Garden Within from a couple years ago. So I'll link that below if you're into this like secret garden energy as well. Anyways, the cutest box ever. I love that it opens like this. I mean, come on, so cute. So it says, there's a little guide here on how to use the cards, and then the actual cards are just inside. Like, this is so freaking cute. Would be awesome for traveling with as well. I love it. So we're not gonna get a guidebook or anything with these, which I think makes sense. They're supposed to be pretty straightforward. So this is the back of the card. The artwork is so stunning. And on the other side, we see the message. Wildflower, live an uncontrolled life, free to grow anywhere and bound by nothing. So poetic and beautiful. Oh, I see, they're actually in alphabetical order and I was just going backwards. So let's start with the A's. So these are really just like super cute, almost affirmation type cards or like spirit message cards. You guys know those little decks that I'm talking about. This is definitely just one of them, but I feel like it's just like a little bit extra and a little bit precious. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself a good book, dream. So all of the images have the same background essentially, but then they have unique details in the left corner there. So I love that. I love when things are just like, it's very cohesive and calming, and it's predictable in a way that feels nice, yet there's still individual details in every single message, which is so, so cute. I love this deck. And I think it was a great price, like $15 or something, $12. Another great deck that would be wonderful with like clients, reading in person with someone would be nice. Even just adding this to a regular tarot card reading. I am so, so excited to use these, guys. It's just a simple little deck. You guys will have to let me know if you know other decks like this that are just a simple like angel or oracle or affirmation style deck. But nothing too boring. Something like this is nice. Like I said, it's really calming, and I just love the energy of like this kind of cottagecore, nature, but secret garden vibe. Like it just is so dreamy, but also very practical. It feels very, oh, that's such a good time for that one. Very practical. I was just about to say it feels very healing and calm, which is really nice. I feel like these, because they're also like very descriptive adjectives as well in here, this would be a really cool one to do some tarot readings, like to do some tarot style card readings with. Using these with one of like my tarot spreads would be really fun. I actually, because this is kind of like a boring unboxing, just because they're all sort of the same card, just with a tiny little detail at the bottom, I think what I'm actually going to do is pull out that secret garden within tarot spread that I told you about, and I think I'm going to actually do the spread with these right now, just to kind of see what messages we get and how these read in that style. So I'm going to grab that, and I'll see you in 1 second. So I found this tarot spread. Turns out it is from 2018, March 2018, when I created it. Which is so hard to believe that time flies so quickly. That feels like, doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but oh, look at this lighting now, hey? It has 8 cards actually, so it's kind of a bigger spread. So we're gonna go through it fairly quickly just because I don't want to make you stay here forever. But feel free to do this spread along with me if you feel called. And yeah, let's get into this. So giving these a good shuffle, and let's go for it. Card to represent my secret garden within. Wow, did you see how the light just hit that? That was so cool. Present. Journey into the garden to escape the 2 eternities, past and the future. That's so funny. Okay, so my secret garden is in the present. Love that. Something special I can harvest from this garden within. Opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. Okay. So we got some luck and opportunity happening in the present moment when I connect with my inner realm, my secret garden. Third card, something I need to water in my garden. So that's something I need to, you know, nurture, focus on, cultivate, support, spend time with. So what do I need to water in my garden? Play. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. So I need to have a little bit more fun in the present, be a little bit more playful. How can I help my secret garden flourish is the next card. How can I help my secret garden flourish? Generosity, sow seeds of kindness. Well, that makes sense. So by being generous to others, being kind to others will really help me feel better on the inside, bring me to the present, help bring new opportunities, and help me be a little bit more playful as well. Something from my secret garden that I should share with others is the next one. Forgiveness. Okay, so I need to be offering others forgiveness at this time. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. I don't really know who the forgiveness might be about or what it might be about, but I'm going to think about it, and I'm really going to consider it moving forward, because that's really interesting, like really neat card to have there. What dreams of mine are formed in my secret garden? So I think that one's kind of straightforward. What dreams of mine are formed in the secret garden? Dare, take a risk and fly. Now that I'm looking at this spread from a few years ago, I hate the way that I laid out the cards. I have no clue why it's like that. Oh, because the dreams of mine are manifested, and then okay, never mind, I get it. Okay, I get where past me was going. Ignore me, ignore me. How can I manifest my dreams to reality? So this one, 7 is on top of 6 because it's kind of talking about that dare. So it's bringing in this message that we got in the 6th card about what dreams of mine are formed. So I'm getting a dream to like want to dare and take flight and do something new and experiment. And how can I manifest my dreams into reality? By kind of taking that dare and moving forward. Like, what can I really do to achieve that? Twilight. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. That's so interesting. Okay, so something about nighttime. Manifesting at night. This could also be something like manifesting the like lunar energy. I think this Saturday is a full moon, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, who knows? That's really cool. So something to do with manifesting at night, something to do with manifesting when the sun goes down, using like that last hour when light barely touches the flowers. That's also really interesting because whenever I finish work at the end of the day, it's usually around that time. And that's like my sacred time when I've been trying to do a lot more self-care and like luxurious things for myself and really taking care of myself. So that's also very interesting that that would come up, and that's like really the me time of the day. So there might be like a message or something that comes through or something that I'm daring to do in that time of night. Really curious to see how that unfolds moving forward. And something to remember about my secret garden. Courage. Okay, we're definitely getting a lot of like bravery energy here. When picking roses, don't feel the thorns. So don't be afraid to go after the things that scare you. Don't be afraid to let things hurt. Don't stray away from things just because they might be painful or challenging to deal with. So that's something important about my garden. And that's so interesting. There's a lot of really interesting elements in this reading. I loved it. I'm so excited to continue to use this little deck. I'm so glad to have this in my collection, and like I said, continue to use it moving forward. It's so cute, so beautiful. I just, like I said, love this box too. I love the way they've designed this. I'm such a fan of this publisher, and I really want to continue to try more decks from them. I never ever see them really in real life here, like in person, especially not in Canada. So I'm excited to see if I can find like a tarot shop or something that actually carries this publisher in LA, and see if I can, you know, check out any more decks from them, because they're cool, very cool. You'll have to let me know what you think of this one. Would you go for a deck like this, or is this a little bit too like just not your vibe? I had so much fun unboxing this guy. Can't wait to use it moving forward. And like I said, check it out down below. Link if you want to check it out. If not, no worries. There's always other decks. There's so many right now that, I mean, we have to be mindful of the ones that we bring in, you know? There's just so many decks right now. So thank you so much for being here, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Be sure to let me know what types of videos you want to see moving forward, and I will try to get on that for you. Bye!